Hey guys! Today I want to show you how I did this makeup tutorial. I hope you like it. I had so much fun doing it. Of course I'm trying to copy Zara Larsson, icon. So yeah, I'm really happy with how it came out, and so if you want to see how I did it, keep watching. So as you see, I've already done my base. Hopefully I'm in focus, hopefully I'm centered. I can't really see very well. I don't have my glasses in, and I'm filming on the back camera, so even though I can have a mirror behind so I can kind of see myself, I don't know what's going on, and I hope you can hear me because they're doing the trash outside. And I'm so excited. I have this, where is it? I'm gonna do a little reveal, and I have like this top that I made that I think is so cute. It's a little wrinkly. That's fine. It's fine if it's a little wrinkly. And I have lots of sparkles to use. Of course, I have lots of sparkles to use. So I'm gonna start, because my plan is to go with like that color and then like green. So I have some of it here. I'm gonna be using, this is the Sol Money 2 from Odin's Eye. I'm probably gonna use some green, I think, from Fade Into Hue by ColourPop. I have like these colors. This is ColourPop, it's a Small World. I think those are the three that I'll be using. So I'm gonna start with It's a Small World. I'm gonna dip into Love and Hope first, and I'm gonna kind of buff that into my crease. I'm kind of just layering that as a base because the next color that I want to do is Peace, and it's a lot darker, and so I don't want it to be as intense. So I'm hoping that if I layer this first, it'll like tone down what I'm doing with the next color. And I'm just starting with the eyes, but I am gonna like take this color outwards onto the rest of my face to give more of that Zara Larsson fantasy, if you know what I mean. I'm focusing this on the crease and a little bit onto the upper brow, just because it's what we're gonna be blending the darker blue into. I think that's good enough for like a starting point. I'm gonna grab a different brush and I'm gonna dip into the same palette, the color Peace. And I'm just gonna like really focus this on the crease. Like really get in there. I'll fit around in there. I'm not moving outside of my crease. I'm literally just in my crease, just going in little circles. I'm moving it back and forth. It's a little more blue than I hoped. So I'm gonna do the same on the other side, and then I'm gonna go in with some green to hopefully make it more of like a turquoise instead of like a teal. Also, I have Zara playing in the background. I hope I don't get copyrighted. As you can see, I have like slightly different eye shapes. So like this one, whenever I do my crease, it always like comes out there. So I'm just gonna kind of do the same. And then I'm going to go into Fade Into Hue. I'm gonna dip into the green dyed up. And then I'm going directly in my crease with that green to try and blend it with that darker blue, make it more of an aqua turquoise. That's a lot better. I like this a lot more. So I'm just gonna do the same to the other side. And then I'm actually gonna dip between the two, and I'll keep building it outwards from my crease, and I'll show you what that looks like in a second. Now I'm gonna kind of drag it out very lightly. Over here. Now I'm gonna do under eyes. I'm actually gonna go in with this fluffy brush again underneath my eye. I want this to be bigger, and it's gonna take forever if I try to use that. Also, I have not found a good thing that stops from creasing my under eye. If anyone has any recommendations, when I put powder, it just gets gross. But if I don't put powder, it still, like if I only put a little powder, it still creases, and it's not fun, and I can't find something good. And I'm really going ham with this underneath the eye and bringing it out. Because I'll be going in with the darker a little closer to my eye. Now I'm gonna go in with this little brush again, and I'm gonna go in first with Peace, and I'm gonna go like pretty close under my eye and kind of try and get it into the, blend it into where the crease is as well. And then I'm gonna go back in with the green to kind of make that a little more turquoise. I'm gonna go back in with this fluffy brush and just kind of like fluff it. I think that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the green again. I'm gonna go in with a flat brush because I want to build up the color on my lid. So I'm just gonna dip and kind of press it into my lid. Not really swiping, I'm trying to do a little pressing. I'm gonna keep building that color up because it's a little sheer. Yeah, that's more like it. And I'm gonna carry this into my inner corner and around. I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush I was using, get back into Peace, and now I'm gonna blend it in with the lid. Like that. So now I'm gonna do the other side. Another fluffy brush. I'm gonna go into the green again. I'm gonna do it along the bridge of my nose, connecting to my eye makeup, like she's had. I think she did it with like yellow. It's a little patchy, but I think I like that. So I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna go into, this is Aurora Struck by Colourpop, and I'm gonna go into Arctic Fox. And I'm gonna use my finger because that's what I like to use. And I'm gonna focus on the green portion. Because I have another teal aqua to do. I'm actually gonna go in with the brush that I was using for the green, and I'm gonna dip it in the sparkle, and I'm gonna take that over my nose as well. Next, I'm gonna go in with World Traveler from It's a Small World palette by Colourpop. It's kind of like green and gold and turquoise, and I'm gonna go in between the green and the blue with this, and I'm gonna like really pack it on. Stunning, babes. Criminal! I'm using the Maybelline Tattoo Studios liner in gel liner in Arctic Skies, and I'm gonna make a wing with this, so I'm gonna need to concentrate. Hopefully, I can get a wing with this. Okay, it's not... It's not working. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna reapply. I'm really hoping I can save this. is not good. It's not horrible. You can barely see it, right? Please tell me you can barely see it. Now, before I do sparkles, I'm gonna do blush. Yes, because I want to do very pink. Do I know what these are? It's in a Tarte Magnetic palette. No, but they're very pink. And so I'm gonna mix all three of them. And I'm really gonna blend it up into everything. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go across my nose a little, but just like across the top. I don't want it on the tip of my nose. I want it mostly up here. And I'll take a little all over my forehead. Now I'm gonna go back in actually with the Love and Hope. And I'm gonna try and redefine this outer. Should I have put down a white base to help it pop more? Probably. Did I think about that? A little. And I decided against it. And now I'm kind of regretting it, but that's okay. Okay, and I'm gonna take the blush brush again and I'm just gonna blend right there. Beautiful. I'm so excited. Okay, I have regular silver sparkles. I have these turquoisey sparkles. I have these green and pink ones. I think I'm gonna leave the pink ones out. So I'm gonna start with the turquoise sparkles. I'm not trying to make it symmetrical on both sides just because I think that's too much work. So I'm so excited. No plans, no rhyme or reason to how I'm doing things. I'm just doing them. I'm gonna take some blue up here, less concentrate, like in a, like kind of trying to ombre it out. And then I'll do the same on the bottom once I... Oh shoot, I forgot to do highlighter. I'm using this, guys. It's just like a really good light gold sarcophagus. I got it like 6 years ago, so please don't go buy his stuff. He does not deserve our money. But I'm making myself a little glowy. I do not condone his actions. I think he is racist and transphobic and just not a good person. But I have that from years ago, and I'm gonna use it because I don't believe in throwing things out just because the person who made it. Like, if you already gave them your money, I don't believe in just throwing out the stuff because it's like a waste. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with the green ones. These ones look like they have glue tabs on them, so I'm gonna try and just stick them on, but I don't know if they'll stay with the makeup. These are like about the same size as the blue ones. I'm just dropping them everywhere. It's okay. Now I'm gonna actually go in. I have teeny tiny white ones, and I'm gonna go in between. Aha. Okay, I'm gonna do the others off screen. Okay, so this is what I have going on. It's so sparkly. I'm having so much fun. I'm going to do my brows. And really, I just want to darken them up a bit. I'm not like... See, you can see the difference. This one's just like a little more sharp and dark. Mascara and lashes. Whoop! And then I'll do lips last. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I'm just doing one coat. Now I use the L'Oreal Telescopic regular mascara, like the OG, on my bottom lashes. Ardell Demi Wispies day, man. I have ones that I've already cut to size that I think I've only used them once, so I'm gonna use them here. Okay, perfect. Time for lips. This is ColourPop in Field Day. This is so old. Toasted Truffle from someone, Maybelline. This is so old and I shouldn't be using it, but. And then I'm gonna go in with, this is ColourPop Make a Wish. ColourPop X Delilah. This is also really old. But it's so fucking glossy. I'm gonna wipe some of it off and try and make it a little lighter. I'm gonna try to, I Am Radiant. This is Milani I Am Radiant. Okay, yes, this is like a little more. I was trying to get. I'm so happy with how this came out. Give me like a minute and I'll come back in my outfit. I feel very mermaidy. I have like seashells and stuff and I feel so pretty. I feel so pretty. I'm so happy with how this came out. So if you like what you saw, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.